Whoa, that works. I can record inside of this. Okay, I just got this earlier because I saw something mentioning this on the PlayStation itself. What is this? What the heck is this? Okay, I want to see how good this is. You can import stuff. Fascinating. There is an actual video editor on here. This won't be good for long videos, but it will be good for short stuff. It won't be good for like the longer, like more better stuff, you could say, because I just can't keep everything on. Everything I would want can't be kept on here at the same time. But you can do photo editing, video editing. What the heck is a bit? What is this? What the hell? Okay, that was weird. What is a bit? What? It doesn't tell me what it is. What is this? Whoa. Where does it mention bits? I could probably tell what most of this is, but what's a bit? Bits introduction. Here it is. An exciting new way to personalize and share your gameplay bit clips and reach out to your friends in PS5. Both fun bit styles can be used to effortlessly add your own flair to your game clips. You have and have you sharing to your friends in no time. Simplified editing experience, so whether you are novice or pro editor, bits makes it easier. Huh. Basically, it's just like simplistic editing so that you can do faster, like smaller edits for stuff you want to save and upload quickly. Okay, that's interesting. I just want to see how good the actual editing itself is. So we're gonna go a new project. Do I have anything on here? What the heck is this? Creator pack. Intro and outro video, custom stickers and transitions. What the heck? I'm just gonna grab this. What the heck? Okay, so I do have some stuff from today that I can use. I don't have anything longer on my device at the moment. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. It says max time is 80 minutes. Okay, there we go. I can take that off. You can have a max time of 80 minutes and a maximum of 100 clips. So yeah, if I were trying to do my current stuff I'm working on, it would be too long. But I can do some of the shorter stuff, which is interesting. So I can do, let's say, this one. Let's see what we have. So obviously we have the timeline. Okay, you can move it with right stick. Where does it show me where the buttons are? It does not, is the answer to that. Left stick doesn't do anything right now. Okay, so add tracks. So let's see, if we add track, this track currently doesn't have anything on it. Let's have this, okay, so that is adding a video onto it. Oh, 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 okay, okay, so that does that. Right stick lets me move forward and backward. Maybe the left stick isn't doing anything. I'm gonna guess that means I have to add something for that to work. So you can add music separately. You can add an overlay, which allows you to put stuff into it, which is nice. Stickers, text, sound effects, camera effects. That's interesting. So I can add a separate camera layer. Um, okay. It is letting me go much faster. Like, let's grab an ultimate really quickly. Because this is the thing I tend to do a lot, which is when I'm trying to grab screenshots of ultimates. If I go to when I use an ultimate, which will take a bit because I have to go all the way back. Squeeze faster. Because it does take. Here we go. Let's grab just random Tong Tong ultimate. Would have been one of the first things I did in the battle. Oh, look at that. I can grab so many individual frames. Let me do something like that. Ultimate would have been one of the first things I did. So these through really quickly. Oh, okay, there we go. I think those. Me be able to do this more slowly. But look at this. Look how many individual frames I can grab now. Dude, that's so good. What? I can grab individual frames when I need. It's definitely one of the harder ultimates to grab individual, or to like get individual good frames for like thumbnails. Definitely something like that. But like, look at how much more individual frames I can actually grab. Normally for an ultimate, I can only grab like 3 frames maybe from it. Like I can only go between like 3 different spots. That's really nice. Holy crap! But yeah, I can do a lot of different things here. It looks like I can go for like very small numbers. I can add music if I need to. It looks like I can add images and stuff. What does Square do? Playback time better bender. I imagine this is okay. Pan zoom, delete clip, trim clip, split clip. This is the type of stuff I definitely need for some videos. Transition, edit track 2, edit music, edit layout. This will definitely be good when I plan on recording stuff that's shorter. I can add music. What type of things show up when I try to add music? Because it says music, but it doesn't say sound. Uh, Import from USB. But can I add multiple music layers? Let me do something quick. If I add like I don't know something like this. See, I can't really hear anything, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. It's just saying edit. I don't know what that means. Is anything playing on the screen right now? Like if I max out the volume. Oh, what the heck? I can use my whoa. Oh, I can use the touchpad. That's cool. Uh, Weird. Oh, hold on. And then if I do, okay, you can only have one music at a time. Interesting. Okay, let me try something. Let me. How do I? Wait. Huh. How do I delete? Let's save. How do I directly edit what's here? What's the way to do it? All right, here, edit music. Okay, and then I can just delete. There we go. Let me see. If I have a video on here and then I, let's say, add clip, I can then grab a separate clip onto it. Oh wait, now all I did was add it to the front. This isn't what I wanted to do. Add. Wait, hold on. It's add track two. That's what I needed to do. Okay, so okay, hold on. I know what I need to do. Let me remove clip. What do I delete clip? And then let me add a second track. And here it looks like I can add something to it. And I can record audio separately. Good to know. So yeah, there's no second track there right now. If I go here, can I edit the audio of this track, of the main track here? Clip volume, I can separate. Okay. I'm mostly just looking at what's in here. I get to press it twice. That's really good. Um, I do like it when you have to press it multiple times. Okay, this is actually really good looking. I can import music, videos, images, and the sound effects, but how? Most recent import from USB, which makes sense. USB would probably be how I do it if I want to do it on here. But if I'm doing anything on here, it probably would be different. I'd probably import music. Okay. I will say this is surprisingly good. I'll definitely learn to use it for a bit. Okay, so I see what it's supposed to be. It's basically an editing preset. No idea what the heck half of this is really supposed to be, though. Hmm. I will say this is definitely very interesting. I also do this for that, but I prefer just using the stick. Yeah, this is. I'm actually kind of surprised. Obviously, it'll still have the issues that the PS5 itself has, which is just I don't have enough space to put storage like of videos on, so I can't like make longer stuff on it. And plus, it still maxes out the time at 80. But if there is like a particular video, like this would have been really useful if I had known this existed back when I was first doing like or putting stuff onto YouTube. Because I would have used this to edit certain videos down. Because sometimes I would have because before I learned you could directly upload to YouTube, I would have to if I had a video that I accidentally recorded for an hour, I would have to split it in half so that I could then put it onto a USB drive, which meant I didn't have. I also had to remember what order the videos were supposed to be in. And the reason I did that was because the USB I have, because it's USBs and they're really annoying, could only have a limit of like half, or you could only have stuff around half an hour in size, which is about 4 gigs. But I'm honestly, yeah, I'm surprised this existed. I did not know this existed. I genuinely thought that because it was a console, it didn't have any like editing software or anything. I think I'll start using this for the shorter videos that I also want to do. I think I might be able to do the videos I'm thinking of on here, but we'll have to see. It's good that there were a few things I was wondering about, and that is that you do have multiple tracks. I don't know what the limit is. I think the limit might be 2 tracks. Let me try. Let me try and do something in here with at most 2 tracks, maybe. I don't know what the heck this is supposed to be, but let me just take this off. Just put like this on here. So if I put in a second track, uh, can throw in maybe this. Interesting. What is that on the top right? Oh, is that where this is going to go? Hold on, what is this? Adjust mode. Screen cutout, lights. Oh. Oh, it tries to put it on the top right. That is fascinating. Like, so let's say I do this. How do I save that? Pip layout. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. How do I save that on here, though? Or is that saved? Oh, we know the track is there. But yeah, because you can see it shows up on the top right. I see. Okay. So it does do that, but you can separately do audio. What was it I wanted to check in here? Oh yeah, can you add another track? No, it'll just okay. So you can have at most 2 tracks at a time. That is a little unfortunate, but for simple edits, I think that works. So do here to go back to the single, but it is cool that you can do that. I also still love that you can do this. So I can like, if I just tap it once, I can do that. Like it's not like tapping; it's just holding it in that direction. Like I can just like launch it. That is interesting. I'm not sure what I want more than that many tracks for, anyways, but it is neat to know that this exists. Okay, you see that. What else did I want to look at in particular in here? It is also funny that you can record in this, which is really funny. There's also probably like audio editing stuff, but that would have to be done with headphones on, and I can't really do headphones without the PlayStation not using my microphone, so I couldn't like. So it would be pointless to record. Let's see. Let me check the image editor. Uh, oh, just ask for the creator pack. Let's go grab the. What do I want? What do I want to grab from in here? What's an image? What's an image I might want to edit? I could technically like edit something like this and like grab a specific image or item out of it. This would probably only be useful for getting specific thumbnails. You can also do it by game. Nice. Category. Oh, okay. Okay, what do I want to do an image of? Let's grab from... Oh, let's grab this Mifu art I love. Let's do that. Uh, how do you continue? Okay. Oh, this is really good because I like these two in particular. Because sometimes I want to do uh, particular stuff like that. Okay, a lot of different stuff you could do. Is there? Okay, yeah, you could do like with specific frame numbers. That's cool. You do two. There's three. How many can you do? Four, five, six, seven, eight. Eight is definitely the thing I like. Because like when I did like Star Rail stuff or like mainly Genshin, where I have like two particular teams I do for. I do like I record like Spiral Abyss like one thing at a time. You do stuff like this. What about 12? It goes up to 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god, no way. There is two with 12, which I could do for Stygian Onslaught. Okay. I already saw 9 up here, so okay, there's a surprising amount of stuff just in that. Let's just do this for now. Edit background. I could change the background color to be whatever I want it to be. So I could go into somewhere like over here. It doesn't let me do it by hex code, which is unfortunate. Let me get closer. You know, something like that. Let's see. Choose background. Change the border settings. What else can I do in here? Oh. And then I could just add other stuff to it as well. Okay. I'm thoroughly surprised that there was actually something decent in here. Yeah, I just didn't know that this should be automatically downloaded. I'm gonna be so for real. This should be like automatically on the device. I genuinely didn't think to look for one because I genuinely didn't think there would be one. So yeah, that's crazy. Which means I can also make edited images to put as um like my cover photo on the PlayStation account itself. That's crazy. Because normally I can give myself a custom profile picture, but I can't give a custom cover of art. Wow, that is nuts. Okay, yeah, color me surprised. I think I'll definitely try and make some stuff maybe for. I wish I still had the Umbral Monument stuff recorded. You know what? No, I do need to do floor 12 of Spiral Abyss. So I might do that. I'll do floor 12 of Spiral Abyss with this playing or using this thing to edit the video into a bit more different. There's also, again, import videos. Most recent doesn't really make any sense, but what I will do is I can put a bunch of stuff onto a USB and throw it in there. I will have to, I think it's fine if I format that one. I have a USB that still has or at least it should have Ubuntu Studio on it, like an ISO of it on it. I could probably just remove that. But I will for like the more complex recordings. I will do them on my laptop still, especially for the stuff that needs like a shit ton of videos. That stuff still all be doing gonna be done on the thing. I'll only edit videos that I feel like should get more edited. Should get more edited on here. But yeah, I'm genuinely surprised at how good this is. Huh. Again, why is this not? This should be on by the. This should be downloaded by default. That's crazy.